the game's just like, we want to lower HP by a lot, right? I don't know. I'm going full in on this just to see what happens. Because right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 3.545%. Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Loop Hero. We are trying to do stuff. We're kind of we got our intel center, which is good. So we've got deserts and sand dunes, which is going to be interesting. But we still have a bunch of other stuff that we want to build here. So we can build 2 warehouses. Interesting. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. One crosswind will help you from Isha. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We can't afford any of it just yet. I guess we did build 1 forest, which unlocked the forest and thicket cards. Not that I know. I think that has to do with the lumberjack. So, you know, these help us gain resources. Don't know about these yet. This feels like it's going to be interesting. But we've got a bunch of new cards to mess with. So, we took out, or we added in the forest and thicket cards, which add attack speed. And then we also have, it took out the ruins. Didn't really like them very much. I probably should experiment with some other stuff, but I probably could also remove the beacon, but we've got room for enough cards, so we're going to go ahead and give it a go and just see how it goes from here. Just get our first resource right away. Okay, the forest. Thick forest, nobody knows who or what it could be lurking inside. Makes you a bit nervous. It gives us attack speed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it over there and see what happens. I think we're gonna throw a vampire mansion down right here. Mainly because it only hits 1 thing, which will give us maybe some good early gear. The 1 damage doesn't worry me. The desert lowers every creature's HP by 0.5%. And okay, the thicket is just plus 2% attack speed. Alright. So I think the big thing with these is that we can much more easily use them to trigger. We use it to trigger our meadows more easily, so we can just make a giant thing of rocks and not be concerned about it. And then we can. Oh, I didn't check these. Because these don't care about adjacency, or at least, okay, the forest thicket pair don't. We don't know if the desert's, oh damn, swarm of bats preventing us from attacking. You know, it says every creature's HP. I wonder if that includes us. It does. Okay. That's good to know. It incentivizes dodge? Okay, so I think that the desert tiles have gone down in my prioritization. I don't think they're as good. Like, hurting everybody equally is meh. I like the forest and thicket though. I think that's a good stat. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing this. Just to see at this point. Because we may be reducing our HP by a certain percent, but we're also doing stuff that increases our HP by various percentages. Yeah, we can hold 1 extra potion, which is cool. And our defense, while on our stuff it's only 4, we're getting 1 from the other item. But yeah, these are going to be great for dealing with treasuries, speaking of. I feel like targeting the vampire is the correct call, but... I mean, yes. That's good gear. Oh, we've been using potions. That's what that sound is. Right, I should have put a forest down there. That one's me being wrong. Yes, I know this mountain isn't doing anything right now, but I want it to be adjacent to the overall mountain once that becomes a thing. I'm probably going to omit deserts in my next run, mostly because it also seems like to me like we were encountering less cards to put on the path. Sand dunes. Oh gosh, 1%. Everybody's HP is being lowered by 2.5%. We get our first treasure chest. Very nice. We got that battlefield at like the perfect time. I'd rather have the evasion, honestly. It is slightly annoying that they all converged on one tile. Yeah, it's better. We are hitting for much harder now. I'm probably not going to vampire village because we haven't seen a village like at all, which is dumb. $10%? percent evasion, the cost of 8 defense. I like the other one, but charging into battle and stunning stuff feels really good. Especially when we have such low HP. I actually probably need to stop doing this way. Oh right, we now get memory shards when we go through cemeteries. Yeah, sadly, it's just not worth doing a vampire village thing. It's just not. Oh my gosh, game. The game's just like, we want to lower HP by a lot, right? I don't know, I'm going full in on this just to see what happens. Because right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 3.545%. Like, our attack speed is up 12%, which is really good. Like, we're really close to just one-shotting stuff. Certain things, of course. These will be the real test. Because our max HP is still pretty good, despite the percentage lowering. Rather have the evasion. We got a sturdy stool. If you already have it, interesting. I don't want bandits. I don't like them. They have high evasion, which is bad for us. The battles are so quick. There we go. There's our mountain. Which we can just put rocks around. More desert. Oh, we've got our first quest. It took us so long for us to find. Six defense, 7% counter is decent, I think. We attack so incredibly fast. Like, I like that we can really just be putting our meadows just about anywhere. Achievement unlocked, card sharp? Place 1,000 cards. So this makes combat significantly faster, which the benefit of is less stacked up enemies. Which I think is actually overall a very good thing. It so doesn't matter. Oh, okay. A village, a result of the forced attempts to understand human civilization, spawns a wooden warrior every 2 days. Okay. There's nothing like that for desert, but we haven't seen a stone or a wooden soldier yet, so... Actually, do we have 10? We've got 12. I suppose we could always put a priority on oblivioning it if we don't like it. That is so good. "19 defense and 9 vampirism." Yeah. I need a better ring. And by need a better ring, I mean a level 1 9% evasion ring is, in my opinion, better than the level 3 rings. And the level 5 ring... I might put too much stock in, I might put too much stock in, evasion. Alright, we have sand dunes literally out the ass. I can wait 10%. Everybody has 10% less HP. That's nuts. That's a level 6 ring. Let's see if I value it higher than 9% evasion. Okay, 3.6 regen per second is pretty nuts. I'll give it that. Our evasion is now only 8%. But look at that regen. Okay, we've got a wooden dude. I do not like this fight at all. Holy crap. We're going to win, but it hurts. "18 defense, 12% evasion." Yeah. Down 1 defense, and we change our vampirism to other stuff. 10% evasion and 2 defense. I don't know. The regen's actually really good. It's all our regen, and it's doing a lot of work. Okay, so 4 to 6 more damage, 8 defense. Ooh, that's actually tough. No, I like it the way it is right now. This seems to be working. For better or worse. More damage. No, it's got counter on it. Rapiers are probably my favorite. The type of weapon seems to... Why not? Why not put a village right there? Wait, rapier. No, I don't want to get rid of the evasion. So many sand dunes. Ooh. Out of the way, I must... Wait a minute. Why do you look like me? Oh. big fan of yours. The trees talked so much about you, they even made me in your honor. I would be glad to get out of your way, but I'm afraid I can't walk. You see, I've grown here, literally. I see. Cut me down, cut me down. I don't want to put you to work, but it's really the only way. But cut harder, because I'm going to fight back. What? I'm very sorry, but the forest saw how you fight, so it's part of me now. Me too now. Believe me, I don't want to hurt you, but I can't go against the will of the forest. If you say so, this is a good place to... Is this a good place to cut? Oh, they counterattack. Full Hand of Oblivion cards. We heal when we use Oblivion, or we get the protection. Okay, this is funny, but I think this is better. Like, I think this is good. I guess I should say that. I think this is good. Because we can hold on to them. Of course, we're attacking our quest, like, fucking first. Well, I wasn't expecting this type of gratitude from the world for remembering it, just as I wasn't expecting such a nice talk with a piece of wood. He was a nice guy, may his ashes rest in peace, or his cinders. "20 defense, no." The vampirism is tempting. I stunned the chest. It's not a mimic, is it? Yeah, it's not a mimic. I will take a look at that in a second. Vampirism down by half, adds counter, adds magic damage. I guess the counter effectively doubles the vampirism because you counterattack, but you counterattack more enemies. Maybe counter is better than I give it credit for. Oh. Being able to evade. Right, paused. Being able to evade a quarter of all attacks when our HP is being lowered by 12%. That is a large increase in damage, though that is most of our vampirism. I definitely like being able to just kind of put stuff wherever. %32 evasion. If we could get to 100% evasion, I would be ecstatic. I don't expect us to actually be able to do it, but you know. Guess I could put rocks there. So far, I feel like we're doing well. We got an old frying pan. Huh. More healing. At campfire. Yeah, being able to put meadows basically anywhere is good. I think I need to finish this. Oh, he just one-shot the man. What the hell noise was that? That's going to be annoying. Right, I wanted to check what the dinner table is. 1 times loop HP. Fasten the campfire. So just a little, just very much a little bit. No, that 9% evasion. Our evasion's at 41%. Our attack speed is also kind of nuts. That is a level 9 vampiric ring. Which makes me interested in it. Ooh, trading 20% vampirism for 20% evasion I think is wrong. I don't think we do enough damage. Actually, I think they're equal. Ooh, this adds another bandit town. I think it's okay. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm making it so that the Lich doesn't get anything adjacent to me. So now he doesn't, which means that these Oblivions don't matter. So I can just Oblivion the bad stuff. More defense, but barely. Rather take the 12% evasion. Sorry, game. I like this combo. Six to 8 less damage. 14% vampirism. I think we stick with this. The extra attack speed is helpful. Our evasion's at 51%. I feel like this is worth pointing out. Thank you for being a smart targeter. This will likely never change. %. It would take a lot of deserts, to be fair. Same damage, less attack speed, add some damage to all? That might be better, to be fair. It's not better right now, though. See, here's the real question. 10% evasion for doubling your defense. 10%. It's a good question. Strictly worse. That's good to know. We're about due for another village. Having our evasion. Nah. Okay, these skeletons have started to get scary. You're kidding, right? Our evasion's now at 62%. Evasion build? So much evasion build. Can you reach 100% evasion? Like, there has to be a rule against that. Oh, these guys are attacking enough that the 62%... Can't imagine if there wasn't 62% evasion at this point. Level 4 ring? Alright, yeah, no. If the evasion's not comparable, I'm not even going to begin to consider it, so... These guys are pretty strong, I will give them that. Well, there you go. We're getting really close to boss time. I don't know if I can take the boss. Like, I'm concerned about it. Like, this ring, we're starting to really take a... This, time around, we're starting to really take a beating. You know... We already have used a potion. Okay, so... that's like strictly worse than like almost every sense. I think the way we play this... We also have a much harder up front. I actually did save room for another treasury, kind of. I don't think we'll get there. That's a potion. We're of course attacking our quest target, which has a ridiculous amount of HP. .38 defense. I think that is worth it. Wait, what did we just... I saw something over there. Skinner's knife. 10% chance to receive a ration after killing a rat wolf. Plus 5 fewer damage against all rat wolves. I like that. Okay, we can definitely make the boss happen. The question is if we want to. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, good. We're attacking the second rat wolf. I think we're gonna die. We have no vampirism or regen. We're right on the edge. Our biggest advantage right now is that dropping 20% evasion for vampirism though seems really bad. I would like an Oblivion card for that right there. So I can guarantee that the boss spawns here. We get two. The thing is, we get 2 village healings beforehand, for better or worse. So increasing our max HP is unfortunately a smart thing to do, even though we're going to accidentally, trigger the boss by doing so. But note how he got nothing to support him. So we just keep going. If we defeat the boss, I'm leaving, is how this is going, by the way, so... Oh, these guys only counterattack? That is not enough. I gotta bail. If I don't get an Oblivion card somehow... Well then. What you're saying is there's a chance. This is still spooky, though. I don't think I can go for the vampirism either. We're out of potions, shit. I think I'm dead. I think I just killed myself by fighting this. Okay. We got a chance. We got a chance. And we heal. I don't care if we failed the quest. At this point, we just start oblivioning things that don't matter. And healing. Was it smart? No, maybe not. But it worked. Maybe. The next question is, do I fight the boss? I think we've got a chance. This is dumb, by the way. I don't think we've... It's going to entirely depend on how much the villages heal us. Why are you attacking the dumb skeleton? Our hero's targeting ability is stupid. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do we fight the boss? We gotta at this point, right? Like, I managed, that level up was so clutch. That level up was so clutch. We went from dead to full health because of that level up, basically. And I can just Oblivion, I mean, we're full health, I don't need to Oblivion anything else. It won't let me Oblivion the boss. We could run away right now and keep everything. Or... if you had one shot, one opportunity to beat this boss into mush, would you go for it or just let it slip? Oh. I don't know. We have 39 defense, 51% attack speed, 50% evasion. We will literally dodge half of the attacks. Could you please stop? So it's you who's responsible for all this mess. Stop doing what? Stop doing all this. Resisting. Fighting for the old world. He will erase everything anyway. I'm sorry, but that's how it must go. So, mysterious him again. I expect that you're not going to explain who you are talking about. Why wouldn't I? I'm talking about God. He created myriads of stars, galaxies, and oh, what am I saying? He created everything, and now he is destroying his creation. That's the most nonsense I've ever heard, and trust me, I've heard a lot of nonsense. Why would God want to destroy the world? That's what you would call a silly question. Do you think we have a right to discuss God's motives? He's God, for God's sake. He decided it. Then it has to be done. That means that there is a cause and a meaning to it. Instead of showing him your rage and anger, you should thank him for the life you've had and spend the time that's left saying goodbye to the universe. No, wait, that's not right. If all this is true, then why am I still able to resist? Why am I able to restore this world piece by piece? It's very slow, but I'm still able to do it. Does this mean that your God is having second thoughts, or is he a God at all? If I can go against his will. These are just empty words. You're simply trying to find a reason to say you're unimportant. No. I feel sorry for you in this world, but your efforts are worthless. You can't stop God's harvesting scythe with a single blade of grass. I shall end you personally by word or by force if needed. Well, maybe a blade of grass won't stop a scythe, but it can get into your shoe and hurt. You know, metaphors are not really my thing. Let's see if your God is truly protecting you. Okay. Summons angels instead of an attack that disappears after dealing 2 attacks. Creates stained glass windows instead of every second attack. Has a 20% chance to be protected by one of the windows. Gotcha. I don't know if we're gonna make it, boys. We don't have any regen, so... Okay, so attack speed is incredibly crucial against her. Low attack speed, high damage. We're dead, by the way. We don't make this. We die. But yeah, high attack speed is incredibly important. These angels are destroying us, though. So I should have run. We're gonna lose everything, but... We're gonna get her to half health, which is something. I mean, we could arguably win. Statistically, we could evade every attack. It's a coin flip now if we die with every attack. Oh, morning. Cool. And we're dead. Why? Why do we lose all of the furniture? We should have run. We should have run. We can't build a farm. We can't build a smelter. We can't build a refuge. We can't build a warehouse or a crypt or even a mud hut. We can't build anything. Yeah, we should have run. But okay, so we've seen the boss. We've seen the boss, which is cool. I like that we've seen the boss. We now know what we're going to eventually end up going against, which is something. It is something. But it is unfortunately the end of the episode. Yeah, so increasing our attack speed is good. I think that these are out. Like, okay, they're interesting. Don't get me wrong. I want to try without them though. I want to try without them. I hate the swamp. I guess I don't hate the ruins. I don't hate the ruins. I just don't love them. I think that we need to go on a run where we don't die, because that very clearly seems to be the best thing for us to do. Oh my god. That's nuts. Anyway, I figured I should check for upgrades. Honestly, 8% to campfire ceiling power is pretty decent. But yeah. We should consider really working towards this. We're kind of close, actually. Oh, are we capped on 20 resources per? I wonder. Because nothing's above 20 and that one hit 20 on the nose. Anyway, not important. Not currently important. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Next time we'll try to not die. But until then, keep your gears turning.